Hello, dear children. Welcome to your channel INT English Teacher. Dear children, please subscribe your channel for future videos. Today, we will learn using correct form of verbs. Very easy topic. Let us read the sentence. Raju dash well to pass the exam. So, we need to use be plus read here. Let us understand what are the be forms. Am, is, are present form, then was were past form, being and been, these are the other forms. Been is past participle form and being is present participle form, you can say. So we can use here is reading or was reading, both can be used because there is no such a word that tells you this is present continuous or past continuous. As there is no such word, we can use both forms here, is reading, was reading. I'm just using is reading. Raju is reading well to pass the exam. So this is how we can use now the correct form of verb according to the sentence. We need to use the tense form of the verb. So that is called using correct form of verb. So let us understand the be forms. Be form is used in present form actually that is used with the modals, and that is used in passive voice also. Example, I shall be a king, I am a king, and it can be eaten by me is here. So present form here, shall be, here be, modal plus be, can plus be, then am is present form. So present form be is am, is, are. And see here, you can see it very clearly. Be forms is, am, are, present form, was, were, past forms. So we used in simple present and simple past, and we use them again with the present participle, especially in present continuous and past continuous. We use this be form in active voice and passive voice. Remember, active voice and passive voice. For example, I am a queen. So this is present, simple present, being or existence. So he was a postmaster, past being or past existence. We used past form of be here, was. Then she is writing a letter, present participle, and present form of be is conquered. She is, third person takes is here. She is writing a letter. He was doing work, so past continuous, and we used be form here, was, with present participle doing. And Radha is given a book by me. This is active voice and passive voice. This is passive voice, simple present tense passive voice. So is given, so be form here we used is. She was called by the police. So here was is be form, here we used it in simple past passive voice. Okay, this is been, the past participle form of be is been. This form of be is used in past participle form, especially with have, has, and had in passive voice, and in perfect continuous also. Actually, we use this been form in present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. And the same been is also used in passive voice. You need to remember. Example, he has been appointed by the departments here, has been appointed. So has plus been plus past participle, this is passive voice, present perfect passive voice. Then let us see the next one. She had been working there since 1985 here. So had been is used with present participle, so had is there, past perfect continuous tense. So we use been in passive voice and in present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. So there are have forms. Yes, there are have forms you need to understand. This form of verb is used for possession actually in present tense and in past tense. So let us understand some example. Raju has a book. This is present possession. And I have 4 copies of projects here. Have has two forms in present tense, have and has. So I have 4 copies of project here. Have is possession form. Then Suma had 3000 rupees with her here. Had is a past, simple past form. So we are using it here. past possession. And this form is also used in present and past perfect as helping verb to form tense. Let us understand. Rama has done his works. Here has plus past participle, do past participle done. Here we used this has as helping verb to form present perfect tense. Then Sudha had worked there. Again worked is a past participle. Had is simple past form, but we used it in past perfect tense because to form past perfect tense we need have form here. So had is a past perfect form, so we used had here. Then you have made it, so present perfect. So you agrees with have here, so I used have. You have made it, so present perfect. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದಿಷ್ಟೇ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುವು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಡೂ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಗೇನ್. So this form of helping verb is used in present and past tense, actually simple present and simple past, to form negative sentence and interrogative sentence. ಈ ಡೂ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ನಾವು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಗೇಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ರಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ತೇವೆ. ಐ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ simple present negative. I do not work here. I do not work here. Do I work here? See interrogative. Do I work here? He does not eat it. See here. This is again he does not. So do has two forms in simple present, do and does. So he agrees with does. He does not eat it. Does he eat it? So this is interrogative. So I did not go there. Simple past negative. Did I go there? The interrogative, simple past. So we have three forms here: do, does, did. Simple present, simple past. So let us understand main verb forms. This is very important. A verb has three forms here. So present form, past form, and past participle form. Let us understand it. So present form is called is past, and called again past participles. So this is called a regular verb because it follows the spelling rule of English. So the spelling rule says the verb which takes ed form, id form and d form, that is called regular verb, and the verb changes its form and spelling or even it remains same, so we call this kind of verb or such kind of verb as irregular verb. Go, went, gone. Here there is no ed form, id form, d form. Simply the verb changes spelling. Go, went, gone. Here, and some verbs are there, they remain same in all three forms. Pronunciation same. For example, cut, put. You can see it, and you can refer the verb forms for better understanding. So better you follow these tricks before using the correct verb forms. First one is you need to read the line or sentence. You need to find out the verb and its tense here. The verb itself says the tense form. You need to find out the verb and understand its tense. English ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಸಹಾಯಕ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಫಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಬ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರೆಫರ್ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್. ಸೊ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದ ಪದಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಅದು. ಸೊ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಡೂ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್, ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್, ಡೂ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ. Then you need to decide the correct form, whether to use active voice form or passive voice form, present participle form or past participle form. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Let us understand with few more examples. So my father dash go for walk every day. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ we need to read the line ಅನ್ನು ಓದಬೇಕು. Then we need to find out the verb here. Go is the verb here, given in bracket ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವೀಗ ಇದರ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು. ಮೈ ಫಾದರ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಕ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ. ಸೊ ಗೋ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮನ್ನ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದು, ವರ್ಬ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಗೋ. ಇದು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು? Now we have to decide in which form we have to use it. For that we need to look for time related words here. Every day, frequency, we are using the word frequency here. So frequency means this is regularly happening, and we can call it habitual action of father. So we can use simple present. My father goes for walk every day. Let us understand one more example. He dash meet me last week. Here we read the line and we found the verb, main verb meet here, then time related word here, last week. So simple past we can use here. He met. Last week means past form. This is saying about the past action. So he met me last week. Meet, met. So met we can use here. So she dash work in the room. So see here, be plus do. So there is no time related word, so we can use present continuous or past continuous. She is doing work in the room, or she was doing work in the room. Suma dash TV when I came home. So the verbs in bracket are be plus watch. So here let us understand the tense form, TV when I came home. So simple past. So we must think here, we cannot use here is watching, we can use here was watching because simple past, so agrees with past continuous. Suma was watching TV when I came home. Then Raju have plus do his homework just now. Just now means right now we can say. So simple present you can find, but this is related to present perfect. So Raju has done his homework just now. Let us see the answers. My father goes for work every day. As it is said, habitual action we can use simple present here, go goes, because my father is third person, the go takes es form. Then he met me last week past action, so here meet met simple past form, meet is met. Then she is doing work or she was doing work, both can be used. Suma was watching TV when I came home. Raju has done his homework just now. So I hope you understood. Let us understand. I want to explain it in Kannada for rural students. Sudha dash her suppers. Here ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದಿಷ್ಟೇ. ಸುಧಾ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹರ್ ಸಪ್ಪರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವರ್ಬನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವರ್ಬ್ ಯಾವುದಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಹರ್ ಸಪ್ಪರ್. ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ತೇವೆ, ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ತೇವೆ. ಸುಮಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋಮು ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ವರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಆರ್ ವೇರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಗಣೇಶ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರೀಚ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಈಗಲೇ ಗಣೇಶ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ರೀಚ್ಡ್. ಸಚಿನ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬೈ ದ ಟೀಚರ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ ನ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಸಚಿನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್. ದೇ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ 2021. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂರು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ 21, ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸೀ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಉತ್ತರವನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸುಧಾ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಹರ್ ಸಪ್ಪರ್. ಸುಮಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋಮು ಆರ್ or were friends. Ganesh had reached the station before the train left. Sachin is or was called by the teacher. Then they have been working here since 2021. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇರದೇ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಎರಡೂ ರೀತಿಯ ವರ್ಬ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಆರ್ ಮತ್ತು ವರ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸುಮಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋಮು ಪ್ಲೂರಲ್. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ಕೋತೇವೆ, ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ಕೋತೇವೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ರೀಚ್ಡ್, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ನಾವು ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ರೀಚ್ಡ್ ನ ಬಳಸ್ಕೋತೇವೆ. ದೆನ್ ಸಚಿನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇದು ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ವಾಯ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಎರಡು ಟೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೋತ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಇನ್ನು ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್, ಇದು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ದೇ ಅಗ್ರೀಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬೀನ್, ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್, ಸೊ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ಮೋಡಲ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಮೇನ್ ವರ್ಬನ್ನು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊತೇವೆ. ಐ ಮೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬಳಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ಕೊತೇವೆ. ಐ ಮೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್. ದೇ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ದಿಸ್ ಗೇಮ್. She should, she should, she should call them. I'll or I will go to school. You should follow it. So these are the modals: may, must, should, will, should. See here, we need to use only present form before modals. ಯಾವುದೇ modal ಬರಲಿ present form ಅನ್ನೇ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ. Okay children, I hope you understood how to use correct form of verbs. The thing you need to do is you need to follow the tricks. ಯಾವ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸ್ಲೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. I explained those tricks in the last slide. So please watch it again and again and understand how to find out the verb form, how to find out the tense form, how to find out the be form, and how to use the correct form with the help of this video. Okay children, please subscribe your channel for future videos. We will meet again. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.